changes.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome into the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. Thank you to Dominic Primetime Treasure Hunter for the heads up on this story, and he's always usually right there with me when these news stories come out, but it looks like Etsy is sending, as of Friday/Saturday, cease and desist letters to anyone on their platform. Well, actually, Disney sent the cease and desist letters to Etsy to basically forward along to any sellers selling anything named Baby Yoda, Mandalorian, or Star Wars related on that front. Why? Because even Disney has barely created any products for Baby Yoda. Anything you see out in the world that's Baby Yoda that is not the Build-A-Bear Project partnership, which isn't even out yet, I don't believe, so you shouldn't see any of those, or the generic Disney created by Disney Inc. I think they have t-shirts and mugs and a few other little random things, is not real. It was made by somebody in China or somebody at their house. These are a lot of crocheted things. They're not legitimate Disney stuff, and they're gonna shut them down on Etsy, on eBay, on Amazon, on everywhere that they can find to shut them down because they're not licensed. And this goes along with the video that I just made yesterday or the day before about trademarked things. They own the name Mandalorian, the name Yoda, the name Baby Yoda together, the name Star Wars. Of course, it's all of theirs. They don't own Baby by itself, but Baby Yoda together. And they're going to enforce these trademarks because there's a lot of money to be made and they know it, and they don't want people to do this. So I want to show you the news story about the cease and desist. Disney actually went so far as to send Etsy, a huge billion-dollar company, multi-billion-dollar company, a cease and desist because they want them to take it seriously. So all a company has to do is come out and tell a platform to take you down, and you will. A la Amazon gating you like, oh, sorry, you can't sell Nike shoes anymore. Boom. Well, these are legitimate Nikes. You can't sell Nike shoes anymore. Have a great day. When the brand or the manufacturer says, we don't want you to sell a product, you can take your first sale doctrine out to the middle of the road and scream it till the mountains come home and the cows and pigs fly over it. Nobody cares. The brand decides what you can sell. If Ford wakes up tomorrow and says, we don't want anyone selling our used Ford trucks on Craigslist, you will not sell them, or you will be under the threat of a lawsuit. Now, that's not going to happen. 99% of brands are not going to enforce it. However, this is one of those examples. Disney doesn't want people making their own Baby Yodas. Is it illegal for somebody to crochet a used Woody from Toy Story or a used Buzz Lightyear? Technically speaking, yes, because Disney didn't, or Pixar or whoever didn't produce that product. So you are violating their trademark. It happens all the time. I'll give you another example. You know, Kate, my fiance, is a photographer, and the people that own the trademark to the Grinch, you know, the Grinch that stole Christmas, people were doing Grinchmas photo shoots where they were, I guess, having kids and they had the Grinch in there. And whoever owns that trademark, I'd have to look into it, said, no more. We don't want our Grinch appearing in photographs. Take them all out. They were going on to like Facebook groups and photography websites where people had the sessions advertised and different things to do Grinch photo shoots. And they said, if we find it, we'll sue you. That's it. Once a brand decides, you can scream that you have the legal right. They have no legal leg to stand on, all you want. And maybe they do, maybe they don't. Usually they do. But if they don't, you can't afford to fight it. You lose anyways. So let's go check it out. Let me show you on my iPad the story about Etsy and the cease and desist through Baby Yoda and Mandalorian. Please don't sell any of those items, Baby Yoda. If you need help with what to sell that's profitable, it's not going to get you sued, pretty much everything down on my BOLO list is all safe and clean and clear unless something has changed. Everything a part of my 2020 package, it's all included in there. You get lifetime access. They're all updated, all that good stuff. I updated a new spreadsheet for accounting, social media, how to find stuff, source stuff, webinars. It's all there. Just get it below. Do yourself a favor. It's only $20.20, plus you get the private group membership for a year. Check it all out. But in the meantime, let's see how evil Disney is being about Baby Yoda. All right, so here we are on The Verge, and the title is daunting. Disney is hunting down the most popular Baby Yoda toys on Etsy. Cham Gartenberg, C. Gartenberg, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Thank you, Cham. They're not just going to stop with Etsy. I assure you, they're going to go right for eBay, Amazon, Posh, anywhere you find this. Shopify stores, I've seen them on there. It's not going to last, I assure you. 98 comments, right? So let's scroll down here. Everyone loves Baby Yoda, but official merchandise of the character has been hard to find since Disney didn't want to spoil the surprise surrounding the little green alien. Etsy sellers have popped up selling their own homemade toys until Disney started issuing takedown notices, requiring Etsy remove the listings for bootleg merch. Well, duh. It's not allowed, guys. You can't do it. All right, so several Etsy sellers tell The Verge they had their listings removed, cutting off popular products, disrupting existing sales. One seller, Tanya, who runs the stuffed animal storefront, Your Stuffed Memories, dumb. Now Tanya has put herself out there. She's going to be lucky if she doesn't wake up in the morning, forget the takedown notice with Disney suing her. I would never reach out and talk to a huge site like The Verge and give up all my information. Look, she's even got a link to her storefront. There it is. Look, here's the one that she was selling for $25 out of stock. And all the information. Oh, look, and I bet that's Tanya right there. It's cute, it's awesome, but it's illegal. God, why is it so hard for people? Okay, anyway, so let's go back to the story here. It's deactivated her sales over the use of the words Star Wars, Mandalorian, and Yoda. I don't understand why people want to argue these points so bad that, like, you can't sell other people's stuff. They spend millions of dollars to promote and market and build this stuff. And there's a reason Disney's a multi-billion-dollar company and we're not. Okay, another seller, Kate, had a listing for Baby Yoda style dice bags at her Hedgecrafts. Again, putting their information out there, removed for Etsy for similar reasons, as did the 100-acre Woodshop storefront, which sells knit wool plushies of the character. Most of the stores that Verge talked to had takedown issues in the last week, of course. The original listings for these stores were extremely popular. Well, duh. And that's why Disney's taking them down, because people are capitalizing, using Disney's good name and marketing and advertising for their own benefit. It's called unjust enrichment. Go to Google and Google that, unjust enrichment. See what you find. One Yoda doll had over 2,000 views and 300 favorites, while another seller said she used to see at least 100 to 200 views a day. Removing the listings also caused issues with existing orders for one seller. Of course it did. My own order for a Baby Yoda from Your Stuffed Memories was among those delayed. So the person here on The Verge ordered one. Unbelievable. The takedowns come as Disney has finally begun selling its own Baby Yoda toys and plushies, and they have a planned Build-A-Bear partnership. Of course, you can pre-order those. Disney's been oddly slow to offer the products. Disney sold even the most lackluster of t-shirts and mugs. In that void, the Etsy market has been one of the places to get Yoda products. Of course, scroll down. So it's a difficult situation for sellers. All these terms are owned by Disney. It's not a difficult situation. It's a don't do it situation. The company has the legal right to enforce its intellectual property and prevent others from profiting off its work. There you go. Fans have been eager for products Disney isn't offering, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. You can be eager all you want. Tanya is the only seller to give approximate sales, telling The Verge she has sold 200 or so of the plushies. So she just volunteered her information to Disney, along with the fact that she sold 200 of these at $25 a piece, which is $5,000 in sales. They're going to send her a legal lawsuit. I guarantee it. Almost guarantee it. Etsy declined to comment on the takedowns, but pointed towards its intellectual property policy. Tanya has resumed selling her plushies under the more ambiguous name, The Baby Child. People, please don't do this. If a company forces you to take an item down because you're selling something, just because you don't use the trademarked names and titles doesn't mean it's allowed. You're still deceiving a customer who may think that this came from Disney in some way, and that is trademark infringement. If they find this, look, the baby alien plush, star plushie, alien toy, Star Battle, Galaxy Wars, Yoda, they are going to sue her. They're going to sue her. Look, out of stock. Items sold on January. It's probably out of stock because it probably got taken down again, right? You cannot do this. This is not allowed just because you change the names and think you're being sneaky. They will get you. Not to mention, she's already on their radar. They've sent her a takedown. They've got her store and her name saved. This is ridiculous. She's being an idiot. Tanya, if you're watching this video, in my opinion, you are being insane. Disney's going to find you. Please take your stuff down. Don't do this. Don't be this person. Okay, she's still concerned that Disney may try to remove her listings. There, she said it herself. Oh my God, she said it herself. Okay, but the effects of the takedown have already hit, of course, right? Kate has relisted her dice bag too with the more generic description. Is he an alien, a goblin? So this other girl, this is the greed. People, the child dice bag. See, people get greedy. They think that this is where, look, $35. So that other girl sold a whopping $5,000. So she made what, $3,000 or $4,000 after fees and cost of material and time and everything, all over a lawsuit that's going to cost her hundreds of thousands of dollars. Somebody who knows Kate or Tanya, please send them my videos, yesterday's video and today's video. Let them know that they should not be doing this. She thinks the slowdown may be for the best. All her bags are handmade, and she's already got weeks of orders to fulfill. Oh, there you go. Volunteer to Disney that you have a ton of orders ready to go out so they can sue you for some more, right? It now sells a baby alien plush doll, although Kate and Tanya tell the company The Verge that views have dropped. Of course they've dropped, because you can't use the words you want to use. Disney's copyright claims seem to be oddly scattershot, and there are still thousands of listings on the site that blatantly sell Baby Yoda or Mandalorian merch. It's not clear why these specific listings were targeted, but their popularity may have played a role. Yes, the popularity is one, but it's also because there's not enough manpower to take them all down. Kate said her dice bag jumped in popularity and was highlighted by Geek Girls in December, driving shoppers to her store and boosting sales, at least until Disney spotted it. Yes, once Disney sees you, they will take you down. So guys, please stick to items that we know you're allowed to sell and not this. If you need help with those items, just get the package below. It's a huge help, and it will really, really help you learn what to sell, how to sell it, and how to make the most money. Don't sell Baby Yoda merch until it's legitimate and on the open market. Okay, hopefully you learned something. Sorry about these two videos back to back. It just kind of worked out that way. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I have an awesome set of videos coming out for you all week. Can't wait to release those. And until next time, I'll see you then.